Today we're taking a look at the Florida Panthers versus Columbus Blue Jackets match, which is happening on Sunday, April 4th, 2021 at 5:05 p.m., and giving you my betting tips and predictions in general on this game. Welcome back to High Stakes. Let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. The Columbus Blue Jackets, who are on pace to miss the playoffs for the first time in 5 years, are set to visit the Florida Panthers again on Sunday. The Blue Jackets have dropped 6 of their past 7 games, including Saturday's 5-2 loss to the Panthers. They are in 7th place in the Central Division with 36 points, 5 points the 4th-place Nashville Predators. Saturday's Panthers victory featured the first career hat trick by ex-Blue Jackets forward Alex Wennberg, who also had the overtime goal that beat the Detroit Red Wings 3-2 on Thursday. The Columbus Blue Jackets, 14-17-8, collected their second consecutive defeat, 0-0, and 6th in their past 7 games, 1-5-1, after dropping a 5-2 decision against the Florida Panthers at BB&T Center last night. The Jackets killed all 4 of their penalties and outshot the hosts 46-39, but failed to light the lamp on their only power play chance, eventually finding the back of the net just twice in the final third. Oliver Bjorkstrand, 14 goals, 31 points this year, cut Florida's initial 3-goal lead to 3-1, while Zach Werenski, 6 goals, 18 points, made it 4-2 with 1:45 remaining on the clock. The Columbus Blue Jackets need a win after losing 6 of their last 7 games. The Columbus Blue Jackets are averaging 2.5 goals per game and are scoring on 14.8% of their power play opportunities. Cam Atkinson leads Columbus with 13 goals, Oliver Bjorkstrand has 17 assists, and Seth Jones has 88 shots on goal. Defensively, the Columbus Blue Jackets are allowing 3.1 goals per game and are killing 75.9% of their opponents' power plays. Joonas Korpisalo has given up 71 goals on 703 shots faced, and Elvis Merzlikins has allowed 40 goals on 484 shots. Goalie Elvis Merzlikins, 6.72 on the season with a 2.83 GA and a .916 save percentage, allowed 3 goals on 25 shots in the first 2 periods yesterday before being pulled for Joonas Korpisalo, 8.10.6 for the year with a 3.02 GA and a .899 save percentage, who brushed aside 12 shots in relief. Korpisalo has registered a 3-2-1 pass total against the Panthers with a 3.27 GA and a .906 save percentage. The Blue Jackets, meanwhile, are netting the 5th lowest quantity of goals per game this season, 2.46, while conceding the 8th highest amount defensively, 3.15. They are 27th in power play, 14.6%, and 22nd in penalty kill, 76.9%. The Florida Panthers have won the last 5 games to put them atop the Central Division, and they have displayed the ability to continue to win despite the injuries starting to affect the roster. Carter Verhaeghe has led the Panthers with 17 goals this season, but the Panthers needed to find scoring without Alexander Barkov, Aaron Ekblad, and Patrick Hornqvist, who have combined for 36 goals this season but are going to miss the upcoming games with injury. This is where the depth is at the full display, as the Panthers have found goals from Jonathan Huberdeau and Frank Vatrano, who both have more than 10 on the season thus far, and Alexander Wennberg, who wasn't one of the top-line skaters, scored a hat trick in the recent 5-2 victory over Columbus. The Florida Panthers have won the last 5 games to put them atop the Central Division, and they have displayed the ability to continue to win despite the injuries starting to affect the roster. Carter Verhaeghe has led the Panthers with 17 goals this season, but the Panthers needed to find scoring without Alexander Barkov, Aaron Ekblad, and Patrick Hornqvist, who have combined for 36 goals this season but are going to miss the upcoming games with injury. This is where the depth is at the full display, as the Panthers have found goals from Jonathan Huberdeau and Frank Vatrano, who both have more than 10 on the season thus far, and Alexander Wennberg, who wasn't one of the top-line skaters, scored a hat trick in the recent 5-2 victory over Columbus. The Florida Panthers will try to build on their win over Columbus last time out, Jonathan Huberdeau leads the Panthers in scoring with 42 points, including 14 goals and a team-high 28 assists, while Alexander Barkov has 38 points with 13 goals and 25 assists. Carter Verhaeghe has a team-high 17 goals as part of his 33 assists this season, while Patrick Hornqvist has 26 points with 12 goals and 14 assists, and Keith Yandle and Mackenzie Weegar each have 21 points with 18 assists this season. As a team, Florida is averaging 3.3 goals per game on 34.4 shots with a 24% success rate on the PP, while allowing 2.7 goals on 30.4 shots per game with an 80.5% success rate on the park this season. In addition to the offense playing well, the defense continues to impress as the Panthers are only allowing 2.6 goals per game. Mackenzie Weegar and Radko Gudas have combined for 4.8 defensive point shares and 93 blocked shots, while the goaltending of Sergei Bobrovsky and Chris Driedger has been exceptional, with both goalies allowing 2.8 goals per game or fewer and saving .900% of shots or more per game. So here are my betting suggestions for that game. The Columbus Blue Jackets continue to ride the struggle bus with a defense that gets exposed nightly, and playing on the end of a back-to-back won't help matters. I get why the plus money with the Blue Jackets is tempting, as Columbus usually plays a tough, physical style that usually brings opposing teams down to their level. However, Florida doesn't necessarily fit that mold and just have too much going for them for Columbus to really contend with. My first betting advice for that game is to pick Florida minus 1.5. The Blue Jackets are 0-5 in their last 5 Sunday games and 3-8 in their last 11 games, playing on 0 days rest. The Panthers are 5-1 in their last 6 home games and 4-0 in their last 4 overall. The under is 4-0 in Blue Jackets' last 4 overall. The under is 5-1 in Panthers' last 6 overall. The Blue Jackets are 10-4 in the last 14 meetings. The over is 4-1 in the last 5 meetings in Florida. My second betting advice for that game is to pick over 5.5. Good luck to all of you. That's it for this video. Stay tuned and stay safe for the next betting tips and advice.